The Great Buys Blu-ray pickups for March continue because I hit up 2 HMVs. First up, I hit the one closest to me because I got an email from HMV saying, you know, prices are being slashed again and all that kind of stuff. And having hit up an HMV previously and having it at 50% off, I figured, okay, so the ones that were at 40% are now at 50% off. I'm gonna go in there, they must be closing soon. So I hit up this one and it was at 40%. And I was like, But I haven't really gone through everything, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna take a look and see if they have anything, you know, that I want to pick up right away, because, yeah, well, you don't want to pass it up if it's a title that probably won't make it to the 50% off sale. So right off the bat, I went in there and looked around and immediately found a couple of Blu-rays, and then decided to continue on and see what else I could find, and picked up a small little stack. So at 40% off, here I picked up Slasher House. I believe this did not get a 40% off discount on top of this. It was $6.99. This is one of those chemical burn releases. Another $6.99 release. This is Filmlandia, and it's Christopher Lee, A Legacy of Horror and Terror. I'm guessing essentially it's a documentary on Christopher Lee. So I figured, you know what, for $7, I'll pick those 2 up. One here, it's $20 minus the 40%. I figured 3D, yeah, I'll pay that for Mad Max Fury Road, no problem. And then this one I saw, this was regular price at $24.99, no special discount, just like the $20 for the other one. But with 40% off, I was like, I'm not going to pass this up. This is a Kino Lorber release, and it's a classic film that you just got to own. It's I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Yeah, at 40% off, it gets it to a point where, you know what, I can pay that and not have to worry about it. The Kino Lorber prices generally don't come down, which kind of sucks because they're often between $20 and $30. So to be able to get it cheaper than, yeah, you know, I couldn't pass that up. And then finally, the 2 discs that made me essentially go and look around the rest of the store. A little pricey, $30 each, essentially. And then of course the 40% off. But it's television on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen this in any of the other stores. Essentially, these got snatched up right away, probably even before there was any real sale. Maybe 10% off or something like that, or 20% off, who knows. But yeah, Series 9, Doctor Who Parts 1 and 2, so a complete series for Series 9. And yeah, like I said, I've said in the past, I wanted to get more Doctor Who, and to be able to get it on Blu-ray cheaper than I normally would, couldn't pass that up. Then I proceeded to another store, and they were at 50% off. So I went nuts. Absolutely nuts. Because I had decided once they hit 50% off, I was going to start looking for television on Blu-ray. And that's what I kind of did at this place. I did go a little nuts in the television section. So expect quite a bit of that. And then I also did a little bit of searching through some other stuff. And so I've got a whole slew of different things, including t-shirts, some HMV, essentially HMV t-shirts. Right here, they're HMV t-shirts. Picked up one for Leslie and one for myself. Hopefully they fit. You never know with these things, unfortunately. And then, yeah, let's just delve right into it. Because it's 2 for $20, I should probably pull up what these things end up being. Because I do know that the 2 for $20s end up being 2 for $6. So for $3, I picked up the Speak DVD. Also from the found footage collection, The Frankenstein Theory. And Delivery, The Beast Within. Yes. Because it was 50% off. This was a $10 item, so it was only $5. I picked up Krampus the Christmas Devil. 2 for $25s end up being 2 for $8. So for $4, I picked up Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Why not? Like, hello, I'd buy that anyways. 2 for $20s end up being 2 for $6. So, yeah, $3. I picked up Her, a film I really, really enjoyed. And this is the Valentine's Day card release version, whatever. I also picked up Scooby-Doo Franken-Creepy. I picked up The Apparition. I couldn't remember if I owned it or not, but at that price, whatever. 2 for $25 ends up being 2 for $8, so that's $4 for this. A film I had never, I don't think I knew or seen before, and that's Silent Venom. I also picked up this because I only wanted this on 3D because it was released in 3D, and at $30 I wasn't going to buy it, but at $15 I'm perfectly willing to pick up Independence Day 2 in 3D with slipcover. So that's awesome. And then I think the rest of this stuff is all, yeah, it's all television. So these sets here are $30 a piece, regular price, and they were $30 a piece. Now I knew these were there at this particular location because I had seen them, and unfortunately they didn't, somehow they had sold season 1, but I got season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of The Outer Limits. Yes, so I'm missing one of those, so they were essentially $15 a pop. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem paying that kind of money for The Outer Limits. Love that show. Had to get them. Something that I know, I think my boss was saying he'd been watching this and really liked it. So to get the complete first season on Blu-ray, it was regularly $25, so it's under $15. Turn. Now it just means I'm going to have to get the other seasons on Blu-ray as well. This one was a little pricey. I admit it's a little pricey, but I really, really wanted to get it. $47 was the regular price on this. This is the special edition of the complete first season of Fear the Walking Dead. I have not watched any of this series, so I really wanted to get it, and it's a special edition with the lenticular cover, so I figured, you know what, whatever, 20 bucks, well, a little bit over $20 for it. I guess I can make do with that. Then I went and, because I don't own it, and I think, well, I own one season because I got it from Mr. Pin. I was, won it, and I believe that's season 4. At least that's what I thought it was. I don't know. I'd have to check it. Everything's packed up. But I decided, you know what? For these prices, I'm going to get them. So at $25, 50% off, so it's under $15. Walking Dead Season 1, $15. Walking Dead Season 2, a little bit more, but it had the really, really cool lenticular cover. I had to get it. This was also $47 regularly, but check that out. That's the coolest cover for Season 3. Season 4 I should have. Then they also had Season 5, which I believe was about between $30 and $35 regularly, so I ended up getting it just over $15, so yeah. So yeah, I went nuts with this one. That was almost $400 worth. I think I don't know. There's just so many of them, but it was all because it was really expensive getting all the television sets, right? So I have a feeling I will be at least checking out, and I'm don't know when the 50% off is. I know the location nearest me is still going to be open in April, until the end of April, unless they sell out of all their stuff, is how they put it. But the other locations are essentially, they close down once they don't have enough stock there. They close down a location, move that stuff to one of the locations they're keeping open, and hope for the best. So yeah, waiting for another 50% off sale. But yeah, essentially from the place that had the 40% off, because they had a bunch of Blu-ray television sets that I want, but I'm not paying even at 40% off. I wasn't going to pay that, but it hit the 50% off mark. I will pick it all up. But thanks for watching. Till next video. Sorry it took so long to get here. Have a good one.